Records, baby. Yeah, bringing you the worst music in America. You know it. Hit me on Twitter at Mike Sean Radio. Yeah. I done been to IHOP, I done been to Waffle House, I done been to Diners too. I done been to Mama's house, but I swear nobody cook grits like you. 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 It's 5 in the morning, still I'm snoring cheese, making grits and eggs. She's making those grits. At 5 in the morning, we could only be about to eat 2 things. She's making those grits. Cholesterol is high, but them grits is on my mind. You cook them so good, I can't deny. A heart attack is worth the ride. You make me wanna be home all the time. You're cooking them grits with steak at night. Can't be cooked by no beginner. Grits made by a winner. Them grits make me kiss her. Grits all on my plate. Got my stomach full. Got me feeling great. I gotta kiss her. Grits all on my plate. Got my stomach full. Got me feeling great. I done been to Cracker Barrel, I done been to Cozy Kitchen, I done been to Denny's too. Had some women try to feed me, but I swear nobody cook grits like you. 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 You better make the grits and make them right. I make you feel so good at night. If you make the grits and make them right, I make you feel so good at night. Just make the grits and make them right. I make you feel so good at night.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do.
Michael Sean wears
Tight shirts every day. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when December comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my 6-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
What? Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Every day.
Mike Sean wears
Tight shirts.
tight shirts.
Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts.
Good morning. We got technical difficulties. Let me turn this applause off. As you see, I don't have my headphones on, so I can't tell how this is sounding. So it is Friday. I'm gonna be on here for a little while. The headphones shorted out. So I don't even know if y'all hear me through this microphone. I don't know if y'all hear me through the microphone on the laptop. I don't know how crazy it sounds. Jay Black's about to jump in the building. Jay, what's going on? Yeah, I can't hear anything.
Oh, you got to go to default. Tawana said, Tawana, I need your number. Let me put my email. Tawana, I need to get in touch with Tara. I'm trying to get my life insurance popping. Y'all don't want to help me. Tawana, let me inbox you right now.
So I got the audio in the way the audio normally is, but because the microphone's shorter, I don't think there's nothing I can change.
Tawana, email me.
It's going through.
You gotta have a default. Say something again. I thought I just heard it.
I'm right here.
No. Email me, Tawana.
Because
so I
it's
can
going
text
through
you.
my speakers.
I can't work like this, Mike.
No, I can't. I'm about to be out.
No, I'm playing. I know I can set you off. I know you be.
No, because I can't do it like this. There's nothing I can do because it's already defaulted to the microphone. So are you hearing me through the microphone?
I'm hearing you only. It's not through your Yeti. It sounds like I'm only hearing you through the computer or laptop. That's what it is. So you just
So y'all got me for like 10 minutes because I'm not gonna put myself in a.
It's Friday. It's a fun Friday. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm
up. I done took my trash out.
Yeah.
So,
it says default speakers. So it's on my default speakers because I can't get it.
Tawana, I've been asking him to send me your number for the last 3 days. You know how Mike is.
No, I don't like giving people's numbers out.
She just said it. Jay, have Mike send you my number. She gave you the okay. So you wouldn't give me her number. What do you think I'm gonna do?
No, I thought you were talking about the life insurance lady number. Do you want her number?
I wanted Tawana's number so she could do the introduction. And then the lady said it was okay for me to call her.
asked me for the number too, and I'm like, I don't know if the lady wants her number just given out. Good morning, Mike. Mike is okay. Mike will make it work. Maybe why you get? No, he's not getting me hype. I'm not even upset. I just can't do my show the way I want to do the show. So it just like.
So when you hit your settings, here we go, and you go to audio, and it clearly says mic and speaker. Like under settings, the microphone and speaker, you hit the drop down arrow.
I know.
And then it goes to Yeti.
Yes. I'm gonna put it. No, I got that, but no, the microphone might be gone. My microphone might have been shorted out.
Is it plugged in? Mike, you be tripping for no reason.
Hey, I plugged everything. Everything is plugged in. Trust me.
Oh, let me send. I was about to send Doc the link too, because it's Fearless Friday. Let's see if he pop on.
So I think I got to buy a whole new microphone.
Hard headed. Some people are hard headed, Asher. Doesn't sound bad. They say they can hear you fine, bro. We can hear you, bro. See, look, here we go. Doesn't sound, Mike, you good. Trent said all the way in dollars. He said we can hear you all the way in dollars. KT said, Mike, you sound clear. You do sound clear.
But I got to get a new microphone now because the microphone shorted out.
All right. Best Buy sell Yetis. May cost you a little, cost you a lot, but it's going to cost you. It's Friday. What's going on in the world? Like you the one who walk out when the light bulb is out. You facts, Cousin Ash. The light bulb flicker. Oh, I can't do the show. Oh, this light is out. I can't. Oh, any adversity, this man, he be out. She said, keep your ass here. We can hear you. And that came from allegedly a pregnant woman. So, you know, we got to give them a little bit more respect. Good morning, Afro Queen. Them dollars, what it do? Shelly, what it do, Shelly?
That's whack. So the microphone is on.
He's going to be stuck, y'all. And I made it worse by coming in and playing. I can't work like this. I can't.
What is the short end?
That's the Pisces man. Yeah, they sensitive. They got a little sensitivity. And and by the way, where's Asha's email at? I know she was still working on that list, but I might get that together. Let me put up Asha's email. Asha Boo. If you haven't already, there's Asha's email. She's putting together a list, and you know, we're trying to work on outings and stuff like that. Please send her an email with your contact. I can't hear you now. Oh, I think he fixed it. I think he got a smile on his face, y'all. Yeah, he self-inflicted. It was self-inflicted. I knew it.
No, because there's a short in here, but I want to make sure. So I got to go get a microphone. There it is. There's a short in here. I did a podcast last night. There's a short in here. But now I can't play with this because I'm going to have to get it's been shortened like this for a while. But every time I mess around with it, it clicks back. But I know it's just a matter of time before there's never a click back. All right.
Them dollars, hit up that email.
I don't ever want to play with this again. All
right, let's go.
Who wants to spend this money of $100 for this microphone when I don't even know if I want the same microphone?
Well, mine has been fine. We had it the same amount of time. Knock on wood. I don't touch mine. Like there's no need to touch it.
I
Like,
don't.
it's there.
I don't touch
So-
anything either. What you think I do? I do another podcast behind your back.
Rashida, hit up that email, Rashida. Yeah, you doing something because I don't touch mine and it works fine. You always people be
No, but
adjusting.
I had remember, I've had this microphone since I lived in the townhouse, and my dog chewed on one of the cords a long time.
blame it on
God
his
rest his
dog.
soul, Dino. God, wait. Moment of silence. God rest Dino. So I miss Dino. I saw a
for
video
real?
of Dino. Yeah, I saw a video of Dino. Dino was the dog that passed away. Just give me a second. All right, let's dance. So all right, bam, we done made it through Monday through Thursday, we done made it through Friday. My comedy show's coming up, and these stickers ain't moving the way I wanted them to move. Come on. Friday, my microphone's back on, and the headphones is working, and I don't know if I should buy a new microphone, or should I just wait till
Dino.
it finally goes? Yeah, Dino. Hey, legs. Watch
Every time he came in, the
What?
dog will bark before you even. As soon as you say, "All right, y'all, I'm about to leave," how did you know that? That's what that meant.
Everybody watch their mouth with Dino. Everybody. These tickets moving. We got to get these tickets moving. We got to get them moving. Go to Eventbrite. Hit Michael Sean's birthday comedy show and get them tickets. If you can't afford it, I understand. If you don't feel like going, I understand. But if you feel like going, don't wait till the last minute, because I don't want to sit at that door waiting for people to come through, because I'm not going to be at the door. Jay Black's going to be at the door, but he just found out he's going to be at the door. Yeah. Oh man. Michael, people of color, by at the last minute, you know this. No, I understand, but I gotta keep going. You know what I had to do? You know, I had to get so desperate to get room in my phone. I had to delete the WhatsApp app.
You need the WhatsApp is causing you to have
Because that's how much storage it takes in your iPhone storage. That's how much storage it takes. So you got to go to your apps and decide which one. So there's a bunch of apps I had in there that I had to.
I'm sure there was some other ones you don't use because WhatsApp is important. You can it's wow. Okay, I like my WhatsApp.
I had to move it out. I kept my face, all the other major stuff, but I had to move that out in order to get some clips. Facebook takes up a lot. Yeah, Facebook takes up a ton of space. Instagram takes up a ton of space. TikTok takes up a ton of space. All that stuff takes up space. So something had to go. I need my Waze. Waze almost caught it. Waze almost got deleted.
No, wait. One of them is racist. One of them supports
Waze.
Waze
is
okay.
racist. So I was gonna delete it, but I was like, which one I'm gonna use? What's happening now? Microphone went bad. Billy, okay, what's happening now? No, microphone's back, but it's about to go. It's about to go any minute. So just, if it goes, it goes. But now I got to figure out if I'm going to be Jay Black with the crack teeth. Am I going to fix the crack teeth immediately? Am I going to fix it immediately?
No, you got to get a microphone. That's your piece. Pause. That's like your weapon. You need it. You need it, Mike. Stop being cheap and pay that 99 cents. Wait, they give you donations for this show to continue every month.
Listen, I appreciate y'all.
Where's that funds at? That's what you're supposed to have the funds for.
I really
Come on,
do.
Pastor. Come on.
But listen.
Come on.
I'm not complaining about the church or anybody can get it. This is not a complaint because I appreciate it. I appreciate the fact that you do it the first Friday of every month, which is going to change because March 2nd is my birthday Cash App party.
Oh, she got.
I have notes. Yep. Well, you have. I understand because rest in peace, Fat Man Scoop. If I had messages like that, I would have kept it also. But all right. So back to this. I appreciate every dime y'all send, but it's not as much as y'all think.
It's enough to pay for the subscription every month, and it should be enough to get you a microphone. You would think.
No.
How much do Yeti microphones cost? You be bugging. You acting like they are.
Yeti microphone's gonna be like 89, 80, something like that. Depends on where you go. I probably, and then see if I go to Guitar Center and see if maybe a Yeti microphone.
It's $99 at Target. Oh, but we don't shop at Target, right?
It's gonna be 100 something, and the best price you're gonna get is 88 something, 84, 85. But you gotta look around.
See, sometimes you could just go ahead and make this one-time exception for Target at $99.
And I think I want the one with the stand. I want the one that goes like this, the one that I can hold, that the one that I hook up to the laptop and then it goes down. Because this is a big ass microphone.
Coco tell you every time.
Yeah, because Coco's got gay tendencies.
Oh, you want the one that can? Okay, you want a hook and ladder. Pause. Okay.
I don't think they need to hook it. I don't think you need to pause on a hook and ladder.
I don't know. You want like the one with the stand? You saying like
yeah?
That,
I think that's the one. But do I have to hook that to a desk? I don't want it hanging. Yeah. So you got to hook that to a desk. So I probably can't do that one because it's a table. I can't be hooking that up to this like that. Yeah, I thought I could hook it up to the laptop.
Stop being cheap. Take that down. Stop being cheap.
Cheap shit. I'm paying for the comedy show. Damn it.
You're going to get support. You're going to get support. People coming out March 14th. March 14th.
Car insurance comes out the first. Well, for Mike game one, he got $99. No, listen, I'm gonna get the mic. I just don't want y'all to think that JJ said, "Well, the donations to take care." No, but I appreciate it. I just want to put y'all in the proper perspective. I appreciate
the love and support.
It probably could but if I did it, it probably would take 80% of the donations, which we still got to, because the StreamYard comes out the first of the month too. StreamYard comes out first of the month. Fucking the car insurance. I don't know why I'm telling you my business, but that's the way my bills.
We
are set
all
up.
got bills, Mike. Yeah.
Everybody got bills. Car notes. Mike didn't send the flyer yet.
Mike, you didn't send the flyer yet.
I was supposed to send you the flyer
so she can help promote the comedy show. Mike, she want to promote.
That's not what she told me. I know, but I'll send you the flyer. That's no problem. I'll send you the flyer today. Mr. Mike off a TikTok shop.
He learned his lesson with the black hair stuff. All right, it's Friday. Fun show, right? Fun. You got a lot of fun stuff. What you got?
I guess I've been going through so much. I only laugh during the time in the morning. Y'all keep me sane.
See, Mike. You gotta
don't put that pressure on me.
Billy looks forward. Billy J looks forward to you bringing joy to him, and you just because your little funky microphone start working, you ain't think about the people that's relying on you to make them laugh and give them some entertainment.
Don't you dare put that pressure on me to keep. Don't you do that. First of all, the fact that you're relying on two people as dysfunctional as Michael Sean and Jay Black to actually get you through your day, might need to talk to somebody. You might need Mike. And you can write the mic off on your taxes. Yeah, them taxes ain't happening for a while. Them taxes ain't happening.
K-Day, good morning, K-Day.
What up, K-Day? Is that damn dollar?
Did you text Kamari the link or should I?
Oh, you texting the link. Damn dollar. I guess that's you. Damon, I appreciate you.
Oh, he just sent the cash app. He said, "Shut up." He just basically said, "Shut up and do the show, make us laugh." That's what he said.
What the fuck? Thank you. All right.
Wow, look at that. See the community come through. Man, hold on.
Well, them dollars. Okay, them dollars. All right.
My phone been acting up. The day my phone says slow charge. I don't think I could do this show. I can't do this show without
Listen, all y'all, and I accept all the jokes, and I get it. Y'all decided.
Come through.
Y'all decided. First of all, them dollars. Thank you. I didn't even expect that. I wasn't breaking that down for somebody to send me a cash app. Thank you. I appreciate that, dog. That is you, Deadman, right?
Putting this government out there. He like to be known as them dollars only.
Look, Coco trying to be helpful now. Send
me
something for
he said a little something.
Yeah.
He said from the Philadelphia Police Department.
He sent me one that's 2874. And I appreciate you, but I'm not using that mic.
74.
I'm not using that mic. I can see there's problems with the mic. I feel. Or maybe there's not. I don't know.
What does this symbolize with the 2874? Okay. All right.
No, that's the price for it.
Okay. All right.
But thanks, Dave. I mean, maybe there's a damn dollar. Before I move on, I appreciate. Thank you. That was unexpected. Didn't think that. Thank you. Appreciate you.
It's kind people out here, Mike.
No, they're very kind people.
Good
But
morning, Mr. Fry. It's
to Billy
Friday.
J and to the rest of y'all, I accept the jokes because I deserve the jokes. Because when I see something about y'all, I'm a joke about y'all. But let's just be clear, y'all joking about somebody who's admitted how fragile he can be when shit don't go the way he wanted to go. I've told y'all this. So embrace it. And I think I did rather good today. I wasn't melting down. I just said, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the whole show when the joint's coming out there. And what did I do? I went back, started messing with stuff. So honestly, I believe I'm making steps of improvement. I think you're seeing improvement right now. Them dollars. Thank you, dog. Thank you.
Shady them dollars came through. All right.
Shady them dollars. See, we can't stereotype him as just shady.
He's still shady, but he got a heart. I guess he's a shady guy with a heart. Okay.
He got a heart.
We got a heart.
House is a home. What was that song on the 5
House
Heartbeat?
in a home tonight.
They got a house at home.
Stand up.
Stand up. Them got a heart. Them got a heart.
It's Friday, February 20th. This month is almost over, people. We only got like 8 more days of February for Black
And
History
then we got a
Month.
comedy show.
Oh, and they
14th,
haven't did the flags for Jesse. Did you notice that? For the fake podcaster racist Charlie Kirk dude, they did the flags at half mast, but for Jesse, my man don't get nothing.
Nope. They ain't give him nothing.
I felt the way about that.
They didn't do nothing half mass. Nothing.
Show Jesse some respect. But yeah, for a racist podcaster, we can go ahead and we got to honor him. We got to put them flags down.
Yeah.
And Trump said that was his boy, right? Jesse was a good man. That was my friend.
Oh, he was a good
That was
man.
my black friend.
But keep them flags the fuck up. Jesse was a good man.
I can't piss off my base and show any signs of weakness.
Jesse was a good man. I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say.
No, because you trying to be shady. I'm trying to be for real. You trying to throw shade.
No, I'm talking about Donald Trump. He's one of the good ones. He was one of the good ones.
He's one of the good Negroes.
Yeah, he was a good Negro.
Yeah,
He was in the house a lot. I didn't say he was a house. I said he was in the house a lot. My back, man.
yeah,
Shit.
that's sad. Oh, Illinois did. Okay, Illinois. Ain't that where he from? Chicago? Was he from Chicago?
And if you got a flag that you had in your house, in front of your house, maybe somebody has a flag, put it at half mast and honor him. Put it at half mast. Did y'all really think they was gonna put anything at half mast? We just bitching because we knew we was gonna have something to bitch about. You knew it wasn't no flag going down at half mast.
He wasn't gonna respect
You
that.
knew it wasn't nothing going. There wasn't nothing.
Yeah, I was thinking they
Look,
might.
Ashabu said, Mike, you did do better. I see. I worked through it. I explained to y'all. See? Thank you, Ashabu. Thank you.
You talked through it. You ain't had to go out and hug a tree. You
I
just
didn't even
talked
hug
through
a
it.
tree yet. Is that Pooch?
Derek Pooch.
That Pooch?
Well, that's
I think
Pooch.
that's Pooch, man.
That's Pooch. Willenboro, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Pooch.
Hold up.
Hot Boys. Remember they was known as our arch enemies back in the day.
Yeah, back in the
Hot
day.
Boys versus the Takeover Legends on Power
Back in the day when
99
we
versus
thought
the Beat.
we thought we were supposed to rep our radio station, when we thought we were supposed to put the radio
Label
station
on
on
our
our back, and we were supposed to, and then come to find out,
Pooch man and Mikey Dread. Forget them.
yeah.
We the
And
Takeover
then
Legends.
when the radio station got done with us, we were like, hey,
Hey,
what do you
Yeah,
mean you're
no.
firing me?
what you mean? It's
It's
old?
Michael Sean. I've been holding this radio station down. Shout out to Pooch Man. Shout out to
Yo.
Uncle O. Shout out to
Yes.
Mikey Dread. Shout out to
Yes.
everybody. What up, Pooch? God bless, man. I hope everything's going well. Hey, Pooch, I got a comedy show March 14th for Willenboro. So if
Willenboro.
it's at the Elite Social Club. If you're around, love to have you come through. Shout out to Pooch Man. Hey, yeah, that's funny. We really rep the radio station as
did.
if they
We
gave
did.
a fuck about us.
We seen them as on site. Like it was stupid stuff.
That's what I mean about the ignorance that sometimes the battery gets put in your back. And the battery gets put in your back, and you really think that this station is your family and you are the Takeover Legends and you are rocking for 100.3 to beat.
Yeah. Then we all got cool. We was all cool though.
Yeah. Me and Pooch we worked together when he came to the beat, and he was doing the afternoons and I was doing middays. So we wound up actually finding some truth. We went back and talked and found out some stuff. We were like, oh, that's what was going on. And he was like, yo, that's what was going on. And we had a whole conversation. But yeah. I mean, but we were dumb. We didn't know no better. We were sitting up here rocking fucking repping this radio station. That little do I know, after 7 years, after they changed 12 program directors and 13 morning shows. I'm literally, we had about 6, 7 man, it was a whole. It was a whole.
Rashid, you know we fam. You know she related to everybody. You know Pooch is my real cousin.
Rashid, you're not related to Pooch too. You're related to Pooch too. Who are you not related to, Rashida? Pooch, can you verify that Rashida just isn't talking?
We need a confirmation. We're going to
need a confirmation from Pooch that you guys are actually your family, that you're actually related.
Here go Nikki.
Nikki, you thought everybody was fine as hell. You thought I was fine as what are you Nikki, what do you mean?
Tell me what's his FaceTime?
And I hit you back yesterday, Nikki. You ain't answer. Nikki, one of them picky people that if you don't answer the phone when they call you, when you call them back, they purposely not going to answer the phone also.
Now I'm going to.
That's petty. That's petty on your point, Nikki. Would y'all go? I thought there was some beef at Mahorns several times. No, Mahorns wasn't even around when I was on the radio. When I was on the radio,
radio family. Okay, she going with the
radio family. Yeah. I thought you guys, right now you're related to Farrakhan, Carl Lewis,
Derek Jeter,
the guy who played Webster, Derek Jeter,
Flex Alexander,
Flex Alexander.
Oh God.
Who else is Rashida related to? Who else is Rashida related to? Flex Alexander. I don't know. Gina and Martin. I don't know. But we love you, Rashida. We know what it is. We know.
Oh God.
We know what it is.
Rashida.
All right. Mike and Jay, Bliss, salute. Right back at you, big dog.
Facts.
We thought Rashida was lying. I was not lying. We thought Rashida might have been related to you, but she said radio fam. All right. Wow, Mahorns throwback. Mahorns was crazy. Mahorns was ridiculous. Every time I drive by there, it's no longer standing. I don't know what it is. It's something, a Foot Locker or something. Happy Friday. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Jeanette. Like and subscribe. How was your night last night, Jay Black? How'd it go down? What happened? I
was good. Just watching my traders. I love my little reality shows. So watch my traders. That was it. Nothing fancy yesterday. It was a chill Thursday.
Here go Rashida getting personal. Look, Rashida took that. We were joking, but look, y'all think it's funny. I have proof. And just wait. It's coming out.
You ain't related to no
not
Derek
revealing
Jeter.
What's happening next. Derek Jeter, you're related to?
No, she or was it Alex Rodriguez? I don't know. One of them. She either way.
Was one of them Hall of Fame legendary, iconic baseball players.
Yeah, it
was Willie Mays. I don't know who it was. It was somebody.
She said Flex to Alexander. I said, why would you pick him? Like that's such a weird name to pick.
I believe that one. I do believe that one.
Yeah, you believe that one?
Don't downplay Flex Alexander. I know what you're about to do with this. I know where you're about to go.
All right,
come on, Flex is good people. I know what you're about to do.
About to have fun.
You're about to do what we did to Shawnee. Who was her favorite celebrity?
Glenn Lewis. Glenn who? Oh God! Of all people to pick, say Glenn Lewis. What?
Nikki White Chocolate said, Mike, don't do me like that. I was in the middle of dyeing my hair. By the time I got done, your sketches was off. All right. Cool beans. I hit you back. Sorry, I'm old. I took it back to the After Midnight days on Springs. After Midnight was the shit. I was too young. I should not have been there, but I was there. Shout to After Midnight. That was crazy. So your night was good. Wasn't nothing popping. Nothing special.
Nothing special yesterday.
So I saw Lady Q. I know.
Oh yeah, Jimi Hendrix. I remember that.
Oh, you're related to Jimi Hendrix.
It was so far fetched. I just blocked that one out of my head. How can she prove she's related to Jimi Hendrix? Like how she can't prove that.
She's like, I play a little guitar. What? No.
I'm related to Michael Jackson, and we got to.
See, you never know. Philly's different, yo. You never know who people are related to in Philly. Y'all a different type of. Y'all a big, huge, overcrowded town. All right. So what we got? Well, I don't know if we want to be shady on a Friday. Oh, remember the Michigan coach that got taken down? Messing with the white girl?
Black ball. He had the white lady. Yes. Yeah. He was dating secretly.
So this is what happens. The story blows up, right? Michigan head coach cheating on his wife. Allegedly goes to his side chick's house. She said he breaks in the house and he threatens to kill himself and her with a butter knife and you know, we clowned the situation. We had long talks about it. We were talking about, you know, snow bunnies and all that other stuff. I saw a kid and play. We were underage at after midnight. Yes. So we see when all the heat is there. But this is when you're in court. But you see nobody's talking about it now.
Okay.
Nobody's talking about it. But some lying, deceitful people are being exposed. So here's a little something. The judge was pissed off. Now, thank his lucky stars, Jay. Look at this. Won't he do it? How about he got a black judge?
Oh, okay.
And the black judge is pissed because the black judge feels that evidence was withheld. And the case is in jeopardy of him being able to get off because he sees the lies that have been proven. The judge is pissed. Sometimes it could be a good thing or a bad thing when the judge happened to be black. But here's a little wrap up of what's going on with Michigan State. Then I do have a happy story. Here's what's going on with Michigan State, Michigan. I'm sorry.
Brother Sharon was wrong to play in the snow and cheat on his wife with his executive assistant. But we got to tell the whole story. The judge was not happy that the cops omitted exonerating evidence. They shouldn't even have charged Brother Sharon. And even worse than that, the Snow Bunny executive lawyer lied about him breaking into the house. She let him in, the door was open. They lied about the stalking charges. He was sending her work texts and calls because she hadn't showed up for work. And maybe the most important thing is they lied about a history of domestic violence. The Snow Bunny executive admitted that Sharon never laid a finger on her, never threatened her, and has never hit her. The brother's gonna get off.
Yes, he could get off, people. But let's understand, the only reason this man is able to do that in court is because he's got some millions stacked up. Because he got some millions stacked up. Because you got to fight to prove this. You got to have the right lawyer. You got to have the right law firm fighting for you. Because if he didn't, because if he was Michael Shawn with a microphone that's shorting out, trust me, if it was Michael Shawn with a microphone shorting out, headphones, acting up, may have to break down and take a trip during lunchtime and spend some money and to refurbish situations. If you ain't had the money to have the law firm and the law team to work for you, you'd be in trouble. Just got my daughter just got accepted to Michigan State. Oh, beautiful. There you go. All right.
Congrats. But I think black folks, especially women, still ain't rocking with that coach because he's still playing with the snow. He said playing in the snow, still messing with that snow bunny. He put himself in that situation. So they're like, find a good black woman and we back with you. You better do what Jonathan Majors did. You need go find you a Megan Good and slow down.
There are some dangers. There's some danger. Look, I do not judge. If you find love, find love. I'm out here in these streets single. If you find love, I can't tell you not to. But there are some, it could be ramifications. Major, they are liars for sure.
Well, you singles partly. I found the clip of a white Michael Shawn, y'all.
You did not find a clip of a white. First of all, I'm light as it is, so it ain't that difficult.
No. The reason why Mike is single,
why?
This guy, he thinks like you, and this is the same reason why he's going to probably stay single.
Is it true your ex-wife have access to your bank account?
Yeah. I told you I trust her implicitly.
I beg your pardon?
Implicitly. I trust her. If she wanted to take it, she could. There's very few people that you meet where you can trust implicitly. And to be honest, she was there when we were living at the in-laws' house. She was there when we couldn't afford a hamburger. She was there through the grind. She, to me, just like we kind of separated when we started making it.
Right.
So she doesn't get to enjoy any of that. Right. To me, that's not right.
Wow.
I'm a loyalty guy.
You are a boy. You loyal to the song for real.
Yeah.
I don't know too many people doing that.
No, it surprises people. But she could have, if she wanted to do something with it, she could have done with it a long time ago.
if your ex-wife, is she married?
She's dating somebody, boyfriend.
Are you cool with that?
Yeah, I want her to be happy. It's true.
Well, then
friendship.
she can't get no more access, Dave. She got to cut off, cut her low.
I won't even notice if it's.
Yeah, that worked out for Shannon.
Well, yeah, when I saw it, I said, that's the white Michael Sean. He's letting his ex have access to his bank account. That's why you're going to stay single, because you consistently allowing your ex to have access to your money, and you're not even dating.
You see how happy he is? If you those who don't know, that's the owner and founder of Barstool, which is a huge podcast sporting thing. He's got his own show on FS1. He does the morning show, and Gilly and them were signed to him for I think a little bit, and then they went independent and made their big money. I don't see nothing wrong. I don't see nothing. That makes me look better. Listen to what he said.
That makes you look better.
That makes me look better. I respect loyalty.
You mean to tell me she might?
I mean, if she takes it
Hold on. Is it true your ex?
all,
No. But she might take like, you know what? I'm gonna have this extravagant wedding. I'm gonna spend, $500,000 on a wedding. You cool with?
yes.
You're not cool with her using the money for her wedding or what
No, if I had hundreds of millions of dollars and she found somebody and she was happy, would I help? If I got hundreds of millions of dollars and none of this is going to fade, you know who the person who should be mad at it is? The man that she's marrying. That's cool. Why not? Like he said, if she wanted, it would have taken a long time.
But she would have took it before. But
Yeah,
Mike is not. He's not with his woman, and he's still allowing her to have access.
First of all,
the new woman is not going to They're not going to fall. Beth, you could talk that now. You're not going to let your new current boyfriend allow their exes to have access to his money. Y'all not going to be okay with that in real life.
if you have kids, you are. If you have kids, you are. And another thing, I'm not allowing her. She's also allowing me access to her money.
It's both of us, right? Yeah, here you go.
No, that's the
This
truth.
is why Mike can't get a new microphone, y'all, because he got a shared account with his ex. He got access.
No,
is it cool if I buy this new Yeti?
Actually, even though I wouldn't have to, if I went into the account and I bought the microphone out the account, she would understand this is the show that he's doing that's providing financial benefits,
as he should,
for the account, as he should. Like,
I know she ain't co-sign.
Let me explain to y'all something. I want put the clip. Just you ain't got to play the clip. Just put the clip up. Just put and you can pause.
I didn't put the link up. Trying to all right.
Just put the clip up. Okay. All right. That man is chilling, right? That man's chilling. He has no problem. He believes that woman has never taken him to court. This man is worth hundreds of millions of dollars. The woman who has access has never taken him to court. He's never had to go into a courtroom. Now play it a little bit. Play. I'll tell you when to pause.
I'm gonna take it from the top. Down.
Go ahead. You can take it from the top. Now stop it right there. Oh no. Go play it till Shannon Sharp comes in the frame. Play it till Shannon Sharp comes in the frame. Stop it right there. The white dude is chilling. This man is trying to give him advice on what he couldn't do. How's his personal life looking? This dude is just sharing an account and allowing his ex-wife to have access to money. She's never taken him to court. They've never had a dispute over it. The man who says, no, you got to cut her off. The man giving the advice. What's his personal life looking like? Like sometimes y'all got to put your egos to the side and your jealousy to the side and understand if I'm showing you that two adults can actually not be in a relationship and still have an account where they handle the bills because they're still intertwined in car notes. They still have kids together forever. And that works. Why would you allow your jealousy and your ego to then screw that up? I agree, Jay. No woman that you official would want that. Your kids are different. Yeah, your kids are different. Jay Black is so appalled at Mike and this account, but he says he's Team Stacey. Listen, that's the contradiction I've been watching for
No,
years.
I could be Team Stacy because, like I said, she's number one in my eyes for him all those years. At the same time, I'm also rational to know that if they're both single, there's no way they should be sharing an account and think they're going to be able to get into a new relationship and get that off. That's just not real. That's not realistic.
How is it? It's not realistic in your mind.
There's no woman that I
realistic?
like that you got a joint account with your ex and I'm your dude. Come on. Or vice versa. You're a woman and your dude got a joint ex account with some other bitch. Like that's what they look at.
It's not your dude. It's the mother or father of your children.
No. If the relationship is over, there's no way y'all still should have a joint account. I'm standing on that all day, every day.
Is that you're standing on what?
My niece said I'm married. I don't even got a joint account.
And that's dope. And if it works for you, it works. But I'm telling you, if you have kids, you can do two things. You can be on child support and have a white or black judge tell you how much money you're supposed to give your ex. Or you can have a relationship with your ex and say, hey, this is how we gonna do it.
Child support is done. Your youngest twins are 18 now, Mike. Stop with the using that as an excuse.
It's not done. It wouldn't.
They're no longer kids. They're going to always be your kids, but no, they're grown. They're classified as adults according to the government. Your tax returns are different now when they turn like. Well, 17,
not if they're going to school. Not if they're going to school.
All right. You just want to justify this. I don't get
it. What are you? I don't have to say. This is the thing that kills me. You thinking I'm trying to justify something that is rational and right, that two grown adults are able to do it and not sit there and allow their egos and their jealousy.
She even said not if the kids are young. I mean, if they're old, they grown kids, but she's like, what are we doing?
First of all, they still living with Stacy. Monty still lives with me. Shannon really doesn't like women. Yeah, that's why he moves the way he does. That's why he's in a situation, because the bitches he messes with, those are the ones that you need to be worried about. Yeah, I don't think that's going to Rashida. You that's not.
Why are you playing?
Not,
just go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Take a chance. Get back. Yeah. Spin that block, Mike. She's number one. She dealt with you through all them rough times. Now that you clean and sober, your sobriety has been popping consistently for multiple years now. We can make that official. So yeah, go back to the one that you could have did better. You got a joint account for a reason. You feel something. There's no way I'm sharing my money with somebody I don't feel something for.
I feel that this person is loyal and trustworthy and has the best interest of our kids. Number one.
Crazy still.
That's not crazy.
Is there anybody watching right now that has a joint account?
With I just met somebody who has a joint account. You just saw somebody right there who has a joint account.
Well, you just said he's the multi, so he's a little different. He said she could take the money, he wouldn't even notice it. So he's on a different level with it. We're not. There's no one watching this show right now and they can say, yo, you could take 50 bands, I wouldn't even notice. Like, no, everybody would notice.
But this is what kills me. But you're mad at going to child support court.
No, I don't want to do that. We can have an agreement without having a joint account.
But
my money, my paychecks are going in. Your paycheck is one thing to have a joint account that I'm transferring funds into, versus my real funds are coming in it and you got access to it.
Technically, that's what's
when
happening.
I get my tax return, you got access to that bread that quickly because it got direct deposit. Like, no.
We both have separate accounts, and there's one account that our paychecks go into. We have separate accounts, and the paychecks are to deal with 2 car notes, to deal with car insurance, to deal with cell phone bills, and to deal with. I'm not
be together. It's too much business, too much finance. That's too much. That's a partnership when y'all not partners.
Exactly. We're parents, and it's always a partnership. Thank you. You just explained my whole situation. We are parents and it is a partnership. And I just met somebody who told me the same thing. And I was like, yo, for real, finally somebody. And the person was like, hey.
Because it's a rare anomaly, right? It's finally someone else.
No, we're seeing more and more people. Why would you want a court to decide that? Kids, it hits different. I want my husband to help his kid's mother. It shows character. I would want him to take care of the place where his kids are sleeping at night. Needs to be just as nice as the place where the father is. Yeah, Mike is right. Why does he have to conform to society if it works? And it works. I've never had to be in a situation where I have to pay for a lawyer. I have to go to court. I have to ask when I see my kids. I have to
stay
ask.
single. Stay single then. Just stay single then, because you're not gonna meet a real woman that's gonna be cool with you.
I promise you, I will. If I went out there, I will. Because in actuality, Beth just told you the character is, I know my responsibilities as a parent. That is a relationship that for me is going to be forever. Forever. Yes. So the bills, so she's paying the bills out of the account. Yes. Everything is under my name. All the cars are under my name. She pays the cars that she owns. Listen, I get it. Even when I filed for bankruptcy, my bankruptcy lawyer was like, wow, I've never seen that happen before.
It's an anomaly.
And it worked. But the problem is, y'all so used to fighting, and y'all so used to being like, you're not going to take my money. And the other person's like, you're not going to take my money. And then y'all bug out when two people go, okay, this is the money. How we going to spend it? There's nothing wrong with being there for someone who held you down when you were broke. Absolutely.
I'm just saying you could lose the next potential love of your life if that ain't going to be your love of your life, because you're holding on and living that way. That's all I was saying.
Dog, if my potential love of my life can't handle the actual factual situation of my life, then not the love of my life.
I guess that was your bar. That was your mic drop.
That was my mic drop. If you can't handle the fact that two responsible adults who had a beautiful family together still put both their checks into an account, and they both have their own separate money. And when paychecks come in, you take the money out that you need.
Just the thought of her going on a date and spending some money paying for dinner to take some nigga out with my bread I'm just not cool with that. And you saying you cool with it is just mind-boggling.
Because your male chauvinistic ways also don't flip it. How about me taking somebody out? How about me taking somebody out? And that's not what I do. That's why you have money. You take money out.
No, but she could.
Yeah.
In theory, she could, and you would be cool with it.
And in theory, and that's why she takes money out of her paycheck to deal with what she has to deal with her personal situations. But you would rather just fight. You would rather get mad. What are we getting mad for?
No, once we broke up, it would have been, all right, we need to separate this joint account. Or I need to change my direct deposit from my paychecks coming in here to make it to where so I can transfer. And when you need something, you let me know. Maybe that's a different story, but not my main bread.
And once again, when you go through the transfers, the actuality is when two people are cool, I know there are times that you got to take some money out, and she knows there's times. And there are times when her paycheck don't fall on the same time every month, which means then my check is there in order to handle some of her bills. And then vice versa, when her check comes, then I take some money out to pay my bills. So it obviously checks, your thing falls, your paychecks fall on different times of the month. Jay, our daughters need both of our help to co-parent. Our daughters, as she transitions into adulthood. Absolutely. This shit ain't about my ego.
Just in case Kamari needed it. All right, get you caught up on these comments.
This is the one fight you're not winning with Jay. I don't have to win it
because
my shit.
Never win it.
Let me tell you why I don't have to win it. Jay went through hell in child support court.
I did.
He went through hell.
I sure did.
Guess who?
I'm still scarred.
And guess who is never had to experience that?
And it wasn't because of no joint account.
No, it was because y'all didn't have the built situation.
No, we did. They just changed when the court said 3 times that amount.
So
all that notary stuff that we had that agreement, got it notarized. We were good. We had it.
Exactly.
But the judge said, 3 times that amount? I want that amount.
Exactly. So you're telling me a woman that could have done that to me even worse than what your ex did. She could have done it to me even worse. And she didn't. You're gonna tell me I'm gonna shake that up? I'm gonna shake that up.
But at what point do you stop though, Mike? You're 54 years old. Y'all not together. Your kids are grown. At what point?
Once again, my kid, 2 of my daughters live with her. Monty lives with me.
So as long as your girls live with her, you're gonna always have that joint account. That's what you're saying.
There's gonna be a joint account because I'm not gonna sit there and say, hey, whenever you need something, or whenever Autumn and Kayla, or when anything comes about, make sure you send it to me. Next time she gets to the emergency room, then I'll send you some money. It's really not. It's understandable. It's what reasonable people can do.
Okay. Well, I saw the clip and I thought about you. When I saw that clip, I said, wow.
I don't need to go notarize shit with Stacey. You know what I needed? Her word. That's all I needed.
He is honorable. I give you.
And let's
get
loyal
it right. And honorable.
And let's get it right. The motherfucker that you talk to every morning is fucking honorable too. On the same level. On the same level. I'm honorable too. Because I will never let somebody who had something to do with bringing those two blessings into this world ever struggle if I can do something about it.
Mr. Fry, you ain't got no account with your ex. Shut up.
Jay Black, you suffer from previous trust issues from past relationships.
Mr. Fry, you ain't.
Mr.
Fry ain't got no joint account. He ain't doing that.
He not gonna put that dysfunction on me. He not gonna put that. That's not me.
It's a unique situation, Mr. Fry.
It's not as unique as you think.
It's not as unique as you think. Ain't nobody else on here say, I'm doing the same. Not one person. Not one person say, yep, I'm doing the same thing.
And there's
Beth can say I'm Team Mike. It makes sense. Afro Queen say, but yeah, I can understand. But ain't nobody living that life.
Let me ask you this.
And then no new relationship.
Let me ask you this. Ask them this question. Would they have loved to have this motherfucker as their baby father?
Oh, a sucker?
Yeah.
A sucker to take the money I can use for the next man?
No, yeah. The dude that holds the situation down.
You cray.
No, your insecurities won't allow you to see past it.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, I had to go through child support also. It's awful. Go, I know.
Yeah.
So if I'm on my way, I'm gonna have my flashing lights on top of my account info too. But Mike, when does the legal adult obligation end and kids become adults? When they move out, since y'all want when they move out and they're on their own, and I know they're holding their situation down, then I will then directly start helping them while they live on their own. Just give him a ring, Mike. She deserves it. The good version of Mike, since she held you down. Rashida, you don't just give rings simply because they did good. They did good.
No, she did more than good. She held you down dramatically throughout everything.
First of all, I'm not going to give the whole story of everything, but it's not that simple. Nobody is all right in a relationship, and nobody's all wrong in a relationship. Gentlemen, judgmental black judges, the ex connects and unmarried people. Ex connections and unmarried people. I'm doing the same. Beth said I'm doing the same. I'm doing the same.
Beth is a little bit more seasoned.
You are Beth is like
you obviously love her. Rashida trying to go the therapist route. You obviously love her, Mike.
Rashida. Nobody has ever said nobody doesn't love anybody, but nobody's also saying that simply because you love somebody means that you two are supposed to spend every waking moment together in a relationship. There are deeper issues that sometimes occur that are fundamental issues that just may not work. May not. But if Stacey don't want Mike,
she don't like want that you no more. Now that could be it too.
Yeah, that could be it too.
She's like, you put me through enough.
That could be it too.
Yeah. Well,
okay, Mike. So on the Trump administration, that might not be till they're 55. Yeah, then the Trump administration. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely. You're absolutely right. Well, that's good. I'm glad that reminded you of me.
I did. I was like, oh.
I'm glad another happy man reminded you of me. I'm glad another happy, financially successful man reminded you of me, and I'm glad that you understand that you and Shannon Sharp are on the same side. I'm glad that you and Shannon Sharp are on the same side right now. I appreciate that.
Whatever. Go ahead. What you got?
Jay Black wouldn't tip for $1,000 steak dinner. Yes. What do you want? Why are we entertaining here? Because it's entertaining.
Yeah.
Because it's entertaining. So, do you want? Okay. Do I want to play the sim? Okay. You want a happy story? After we got
let's get a happy story. It's Friday. Let me get.
So there was this black wrestler that went to Penn State. and he was one of the best. Let's read these. Before we get to this, let's read these comments. A lot of people don't put enough weight on the importance of being more critical of the people they lay down and have kids with. Facts on facts, K-Day.
She tried to go deep with it.
I think she might have taken a shot at you.
No, I don't think she took a shot at me.
I think she took a shot at
no,
you.
I absolutely.
I think she
didn't
was
feel
going
that.
directly to you. I think she was going.
In what
directly.
aspect? Because I didn't feel that.
No, I felt
not at
that.
all.
I did. She was going at your
A lot
choices.
of people put on.
I think she was going at your choices.
And being more critical of the people they lay down with.
And we're not gonna go no deeper than that either. We're not gonna go no deeper than that.
The females in control of that. I just saw that video. Dude was like, "Yeah, you the female. You control everything." Okay.
I think she might be coming at your choices. I don't know.
No, I don't think she's coming at my choices.
I think she said people read the comment.
No, she no. I don't think she.
I think she was.
K called Jay Black a bad picker. No, I don't think that's what that wasn't my.
That's exactly what it was.
It wasn't my. Because of that. What we doing?
That's exactly. He read
well, if that's the case, speaking of Cousin Ash, I saw this story and I thought about her.
Oh, this motherfucker petty now.
Woman gives her boyfriend ultimatum after dating for 3 years, marry me while I'm single. This chick said, we've been dating so long, because you know, Cousin Ash been dating her dude forever, and she giving him a baby, and they're not married. I've been dating this girl for 3 years. She just told me I have 6 months to propose. I think that's what somebody I know should say. Or she going back on a dating site. I want to marry if it don't want to feel forced. Sound like something that Cousin Ash should be saying, right? After all them years. So we want to be calling out people.
Cousin Ash, you're only catching this stray because he lost the first argument. That's the reason why you catching this stray. But here we go. I've been dating the girl 3 years. She just told me I have 6 months to propose to her, or she's getting back into dating on the dating sites. I want to marry her, but now I feel forced. I don't know how to feel about this. Homie, you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. You knew after the second year she was having this conversation either directly to you or in her mind or with her mom, if her mom's alive, or with her girls. You knew this conversation was coming. Now, do you feel forced? Yes, you should feel forced. You know why you should feel forced? Because you are being forced.
I wonder if they're a bad picker.
They might be a bad picker. Don't get mad at me, son. That was K-Day. That was K-Day.
I'm wondering. No, Ash, don't click. I shouldn't have put the link out there. No, we're not doing it. We got to keep it moving. I just wanted to highlight something. Here I come. No, you know you want to be married. He ain't married you. Maybe you need to give an ultimatum. You know, maybe you're a bad picker. Maybe you pick somebody that just don't see the qualities you have, or maybe there's qualities missing. We don't know because we're not him. But I'm just saying, marriage ain't for everybody. No, we good now. Now I can move on. Now I can move on. Now I can move on.
Shit has popped up.
No, we love our support. Oh, hey, good morning, Ash.
Oh my God, you are so you're so bitter and petty.
Here we go.
You're so bitter and petty. Don't see that story and think of me, okay? See, when you see the stories, like Mike said, about happy people who are living in peace, people who are being loved on properly, people who are being taken care of, people who don't have to worry about a darn thing. That's what I want you to think about me. Not no shit like this. If she, like Mike said, that's her fault. I mean, like, what's for me is for me. If she knew when she was with that man that that's what she wanted, and she probably said something to him, and he told her FOH. So that's her fault. That ain't my story, Jay Black. Don't try to put that on me because you're a bad picker.
Did you not think of giving your boyfriend?
Thank God for Lady Q, because beforehand clearly.
Did you not ever think of giving him ultimatum?
No, hell no.
But you said earlier in the week, some weeks ago, that you really want to be married. You want him to propose.
No,
so you're not getting what you want out of this.
You asked me. You said, "Well, if he proposed to you, what you gonna say?" I said, "I would say, hell yeah." That
means you really want to be married to him.
That kind of sounds like you really want to be
married. I would no. Yes, of course I would want to marry him, but that's not something that's like, oh, this is putting a hindrance on our relationship. I can't function like this. I can't do this. I can't do that.
Get her, Mike.
And it's so crazy because y'all, let me not say y'all. Jay Black just don't want to see it for me. He think I'm just so miserable, low key. Hell no, I didn't know. If that's what I like at the top of my list, I needed out of a man. then I would absolutely be like the lady. But
All right,
that's
Ash,
not what I need.
Chill for 1 second. K-Day put 2 comments up. Her first, put her last comment up. K-Day said, about this topic. For those just joining us, a man just put up something that he's been dating this woman for 3 years, and they have a kid.
That's crazy.
And she's getting back on. She said, "You got 6 months to propose." He has 6 months to propose to her, or she's getting back on the dating sites. I want to marry her, but now I feel forced. K-Day said, yes, after 1 year, 2 years max, leave him if he won't commit. I completely agree with the woman. Then her next comment after that said, but I also say that if you have to force it, then it ain't the one. Look at K-Day trying to drop bars from the tub. Listen, he did this to himself. He knew this conversation was running around in her mind. Like I said, she was either talking to it with her mom, if her mom's present, or with friends or sisters. She knew it.
Good morning, Jay Phoenix.
So you knew when this 3rd year came, you should have already had the plan. If you want to marry her, you should have already had the plan. You should have already had. So that's on you. You was playing. I'ma chill. She don't say nothing. I'ma say. I ain't gonna say nothing. She don't say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. She ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. Now she said something. And now you did the exact thing that everybody will now feels forced. No, dog. Yes, you're right. It does feel forced, but that's because you played the game. You played the game to just linger around. So don't get mad at her for making you feel forced. Every dude knows. Every dude. I never speak in absolutes, but in this case I am, and I'm probably going to regret it. Every dude knows after like 2 years of being with somebody and y'all are exclusively together, you got to do 2 things. You got to move in with them, and that'll give you some more time. Then you got to get married. You already know what it is. Oh, that's what's going to be expected. You ain't got to do nothing. You a grown-ass man. You ain't got to do nothing.
You might not have the funds to marry her.
Well, if you ain't got the funds to marry her, how'd you get the funds to get her pregnant and have a kid?
Well, these are just stuff that I saw. I saw the white man, thought about Mike. I saw that story. I thought about Cousin Ash. So these are things, but we gotta.
And Ash, you only caught it. You only caught it because Jay caught the losing end of our. That's the reason why he started sniping. And if he'll start sniping again too. And K-Day, watch, you'll be next. He's coming. It's a Friday. It's supposed to be fun. In his mind, he's calculating. He's reading these comments and he's waiting to see who the next victim is going to be.
Who's coming at my neck? Let me see.
And if he says some shit funny, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to laugh. That doesn't mean I agree, but I'm going to laugh if he says something funny. All right, Kamara's in the building.
It's Thursday time to get your finances together with the Finance Rebel. Let's go.
Ain't no stopping nothing. Ain't no stopping nothing.
Kamara's in the building. What's going on? Thank you for joining us, because yesterday we got a few financial situations together.
Good morning. Y'all talking about money right away, though. Money and marriage. Right.
Oh, how long did you didn't see our first debate? Then you didn't talk about sharing accounts and all that stuff. I'm cracking up though. Jay Black is a hot mess. That's what Cousin Ass says. Kamari, so real quick before we get into a few tax questions, and we're gonna keep it fun too. This man put up a tweet or whatever he posted on whatever social media, said, I've been with my girl for 3 years. She's pregnant, and she's now told me that I have I'm dating this girl 3 years. She just told me I have 6 months to propose to her, or she's getting back on dating sites. I want to marry her, but now I feel forced. I don't know how to feel about this. Kamari, I know this may not be your expertise, but you are in a happy marriage that has been productive, that you have found that soulmate along with Jay Black. What's your advice to homie? You're saying it feels forced now.
So happiness depends on the day. Some days my wife puts me out. Oh,
okay. Watch yourself, Kamar. Watch yourself.
Be careful.
Listen,
be careful, Kamar.
I tell the truth. I tell the truth, nothing but the truth. That's just real. That's just real. Some days I'll find up waking up and going to sleep in the doghouse. But
okay, all right.
To the question that was asked, by the way, today was.
Did he freeze?
That's all ego.
What was you froze? We said, what's all ego? What's all ego?
Feeling forced.
Oh, feeling forced.
Yeah, that's ego. But sadly, and I know that's not the question. A lot of times men are not taught to process their feelings and how to deal with things. And if he was already on the vibe of marrying her and he feels she's marriage and partner worthy and wants to walk
Be right back,
through
Jay.
life
Y'all
with
keep talking.
her, and wants to walk with her through life, then he should just go ahead and marry her. He said he'd been with her for 3 years. Her biological clock is probably ticking. That is a real thing. I'm not trying to be misogynistic, but that's a real thing.
But financially, he also, somebody in the comments said maybe he can't afford it. Like, because a
You
lot
don't
of
need
women,
money to get married. You just said that.
a lot of women want the wedding. They want the gown. They want the
Okay,
event. They
but we're not
want
talking
the.
about. But we're not talking about wedding.
They
We're
want
talking
the
about marriage.
lobster and script menu. They want it all. They want to invite 150 of their closest family and friends. Like they want it all.
Okay, but that's not what is implied in that, and I wouldn't necessarily add that to it. Listen, I had the second cheapest wedding that I know of. My wedding was $600 roughly. We went to dinner afterwards. A lawyer friend of mine, her wedding was $250. She has the cheapest wedding that I know of. I thought I had the cheapest wedding. You don't need all this extra stuff. And I mean, when it's your person, it's your person. None of that other stuff matters. The problem is we get caught up in the world and what the world wants us to do and what the world says and what your friends say. And none of that shit's real. Where they going to be at in 6 months when you got kids and you got to change diapers and the kids won't go to sleep and they sick and throwing up all over the place and pooping all over the place.
Okay.
None of that matters.
I'm gonna get an
None of that
engagement ring just with love. So it ain't gonna be the big diamonds that you can show off. And then we're gonna have a little cheesy wedding. Yep. So you can't brag like you want to brag. Okay. And we think this is gonna work. But all right, I'm gonna digress and I'm gonna leave that alone.
I mean, if you want to have a real conversation, but I mean, if we doing it for the gram, then we can just float along with the BS. The rest of the BS is floating along.
Weddings these days versus marriages forever. I get it. It sounds good on the surface. It's all about the marriage and not so much.
We gonna call you out, Jay. See, your wedding was $600 too, right? So we on the same goddamn vibe. Shout out to Lady Q.
We got married on the beach. It was a private situation.
Okay,
it was private. It was
whatever. I mean,
photos was amazing.
Here's the thing: marriage is supposed to be about two people walking, two or whatever more people we want, walking through life for them to benefit them. We let a lot of other stuff get involved that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Jay Phoenix says my wedding was at City Hall. Vibes was there. There you go.
And I guess Beth said she didn't need a gown. She didn't even want to party. Wow, she didn't want none of that. She just wanted to be, I guess she just want to be happy. I get it. But there's a lot of women that don't feel like Beth.
But there are a lot of women who do feel like Beth.
And there's a lot of women like Cousin Ass that just want any type of marriage. But so I get it. I get it.
I mean, part of the problem is though we focus on doing it for the gram.
Yeah.
And a lot of times people ain't really.
But honestly, a lot of women do feel they're not complete if they're not married. Like a lot of them feel that makes them a whole part of being in a grown adult woman with kids, and you feel you're not validated. That's the word I'm looking for. A lot of women feel like they're not validated unless they get that commitment from their dude. So and
I would agree, but you're moving a goalpost though. I would agree, but you're moving a goalpost.
How?
Because you said he can't do it because of funds. It's not about funds. If two people are really serious about getting married, nothing else really matters.
I want to give you deep down what you really want. As a man, if we're being honest, if I know you want this gown, you've been hitting about this situation and flying people in, and I know you want this from year one. So as a man, I'm going to want to do that for you. And if I financially can't, I'm going to feel less than. So I don't want to go that route because I know that's not deep down what you want. Is there not some truth in that?
There is some truth in it. And I will be honest and say, so this might sound old school, caveman. Part of being a man is being a leader. Not saying we lead everything. However, you also have to know, because a man who really wants to be married, who does want to make her happy, I will give you that, Jay. Sometimes you got to say that's not feasible. That doesn't work. And I know I've done certain things financially to make my wife happy that put us in a bad position. But that's on me. That's my fault.
Crazy part is he said he doesn't want to get married just to get married. Force. Yeah, you feel like you're forced at a certain point. But we talked about this to switch this into taxes and money. Marriage is a business.
Marriage is absolutely a business.
Financially, there are advantages of having that union. So when filing taxes, I guess, can we talk about that positive side? So if Cousin Ash ever does get married, like what can she look forward to as a married couple versus, the single when it comes to taxes? I see Mike coming back in now. Go ahead.
You get higher standard deduction rates, you get higher rates, you get certain protections under the law. There's a lot of benefits to being married outside of just being married and having a wedding. There's a lot.
So when you say those benefits, is overall worth it? Because I knew when we were married for the first couple of years, I still filed separate, even though we were married. So I still was filing. So she was doing her thing, I was doing mine. It wasn't until I realized I got a bigger kickback by doing it. Well, I got more benefits.
That's fucked up. Go ahead.
It's some people out there that's married now that's not filing as a married couple, right? So I found out, but it's better. You get more money back if you do. You get more benefits. So I just wanted to highlight that for somebody watching. Why y'all act like I'm the only one that thinks and
because you be talking, you make everything a business transaction, dog. Like everything,
it is a business.
Everything is a business transaction.
No, I understand that, but it's like sometimes you talk about marriage in one way, and then sometimes it'd be all about it's us against the world. It's us against the world, and then like, well, I get more money if I claim I'm single, right? But you don't see the.
No, because she had student loan debt, and I didn't realize.
And you ain't want it, and you ain't want to be a part of it.
I wasn't there when Temple University gave her degree that's hanging on the wall.
Exactly.
I wasn't a part of that, so why should I have to pay for that? And I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to be on the hook for that. And that's a real scenario.
How that sounds? You don't want to be on the hook for. So you were going to let her drown in that debt by herself? That's what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Kamari, can we talk taxes, Kamari, and how people can file? Mike shouldn't be responsible if Stacey has student loan debt when he's filing his taxes, like even as a married couple. So there's ways you can go about it, and that's why we have him on the show to help explain some of that to some people.
Right. So there are ways to avoid that, and beyond the student loan debt, because Mike's making a great point that I think we should go into later, but there are times where you might want to file separately from your spouse. So there's these things called filing statuses. So you can file single. When you're single, you have no children, you have no dependents, right? When you're head of household. Now, head of household doesn't just mean you pay all the bills in your house. That means you have some dependents you're taking care of. It could be a child. It could be an elderly person. It could be a foster child, something like that. Also, if you're married, now under the law, you're supposed to let people know, the government being people, know that you're married. You have two options.
And leave that comment right there. We're going to read that comment. Go ahead. Leave that comment right there.
Let Kamari keep talking.
Read that comment. Don't make me have to go back in these comments.
I find it. Let him. He's talking.
Go ahead.
You can file married, filing jointly, or you can file married, filing separately. Now, filing jointly has the greatest advantages, the greatest tax deductions. Some benefits, like what you contribute to your IRA, that's off the top of my head, you can fully fund. However, when you file married, filing separately, it's almost like filing like you're single. You lose some of your ability to put money into an IRA, right? You lose half of your deductions. You lose a lot of things, and you get penalized for a lot of things. So it all depends on the person and what's going on. Personal finance is personal. So you got to make sure you do what's right for you, and not what the people say on the ground.
So Jay, put Lady Q's comment. It's funny when married people try to sell marriage. Yeah.
You do get a bigger diva. I'm not probably not.
Well, I'm not trying. So wait a minute. I'm not selling marriage, because I will say this: I'm not selling marriage. A lot of people rush into marriage. Like, I love the quote from Love Jones. All these people running, jumping, trying to fall in love. Don't nobody know how to stay in love, though, right? I think that's one of the greatest quotes in Love Jones. Same thing for marriage. A lot of people run and get married, but they don't know how to stay married. Take your time. It's not a rush. You want to find the right one, because the right one can magnify your life in a great way, and the wrong one can magnify your life in a negative way. And we see it all the time.
Go ahead, bars. Lady Q says he didn't trust his previous spouse. That's why he didn't file married. Transparency, sir. I told you my loans had nothing to do with you, especially since I'm not and never been in default. So this is why his views and opinions on what I do are so jaded. This is why he can't understand what I do. This is why he tries to say I'm going to be single forever.
I didn't know you were married before this marriage, Jack.
Multiple times.
Just the third time. Come on. I'm being honest.
so-
I ain't got nothing to hide.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
I'm
wait,
Just the third one was the charm. I was married twice.
My comment was about you then. All these people can't figure out how to stay married.
Yeah, no, I figured it out. It just
Didn't
took
know
me to
that.
2004. Once I
Okay.
met her in 2004, that's when everything changed. But prior to 2005, I was young. You
No,
know,
he was so unhealed that he ghosted her after he found his soulmate. He
I was like,
ghosted her,
this feels
and
too
then,
good. Something ain't right. Ain't supposed to be like this, right?
And
I
then-
thought we supposed to fight and argue and those stuff.
Exactly.
And, what? You ain't nothing broke? Like we ain't
And
breaking
then
that?
God, even though it might have been selfish, God led him back. Even though he might have had selfish, he might have had selfish
Can we
motives.
stick to business?
God gave him. All right, keep Beth up there. I just want to ask you a question. Sight said something that a lot of people say. I thought you're trying to get as much money as you can back. And I just want to ask you, when people are doing any means necessary to get as much money as they can back, what are the red flags and the lines that they cross that get people in trouble when their desire is to get
When
as
doing
much
too
money
much.
as they can
Okay.
back?
Good one.
Other people's kids is one of the biggest ones.
Following other people's kids.
Following
Yeah.
other people's kids? Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say this. So the most audited racial group from the IRS are Black people.
Wow.
A lot of times that happens because people are trying to get the biggest refund, and they'll file fake stuff, like they'll claim somebody else's kids, or they'll do a lot of other stuff. And then there's other quote unquote tax preparers, not tax professionals. Don't confuse that. That will do all kinds of nefarious things to try to boost your refund. The thing I always find interesting, right? Every year around this time, you always see the commercials. I can get you the biggest refund. I can do this. I can do that. A refund really don't mean shit. A refund, basically, for the most part, is the government holds your money all year long, interest free, and then they give it back to you. In certain instances, when you see some of the people in the hood that get big mega refunds, that's because they have children and they're getting what's called an earned income tax credit. But sometimes it's not really worth it.
But I could claim your kid if I say they stay with me at least 6 months out the year. Like you
heard
can
you
claim.
said you said they stayed with you. Did they stay with you? Did they really stay
How
with you?
would someone really? Are we not?
Oh, they really not?
We're
Yeah,
not
there we go.
promoting.
No,
it.
this
There
is
we
good.
go.
Keep going. Keep
There
going.
we
This
go.
is good because it's hypothetically people.
No, it's
people are
hypothetical
justifying
to
it.
somebody thinking that. Like, how would you know if my nephew really didn't stay with me?
I mean, you really want to go down this rabbit hole?
No, I'm just saying for somebody that may have think that. So you can just tell them not to do it. Obviously,
No.
unless
So
you
people
can prove.
People do think this way, right? That's real. People do think this way. I'm gonna share a story with y'all. One of the reasons I did not want to go full-fledged into the tax world is because at one point I was running my father's office. He's a tax accountant. During tax season, I got into somewhat of an altercation because a young lady wanted to file taxes. And mind you, this is a young lady I've known for years. She wanted to file taxes. She mysteriously got new kids every year when it came time to file taxes. And then when I told her the correct way to do it, she started crying and called her boyfriend up on me. Came to my office and we had it out. Didn't really get physical, but it was almost there. Called everybody in my office a bitch, including the women. And it was crazy. It was crazy. So yes, you have a lot of people who do not want to do the right thing and they just want to get over it. That's real. That's real.
And Dem Dollar said he never gets a refund. Is it because he's possibly claiming too many dependents?
Or maybe he just makes money.
I don't make money and I still had to pay, damn it. I don't make money. I thought
always about if you claiming too many dependents throughout the year, that means you're getting too much, and that's why you got to pay them back. So either you can just make too much money to where as though you have to pay because you over, like, how does that work? I'm confused with that part.
So it's multiple, it's very nuanced. It's very personal, right? What you just said, Jay, is also real. You got people that I call play the exemption game. They will not pay, or they'll ratchet up their exemptions. They'll say they got 5 kids when they don't have any kids, but they don't want to have any taxes taken out of their paycheck. Come in the year, come tax time, they file their taxes. And you say, all right, how much in taxes did I pay? How much in taxes was I supposed to pay for this money that I made all throughout the year? And then it's usually lopsided. And then people get mad and upset. They got the money all throughout the year, though, right? They spent it all throughout the year. So that's what happened in that situation. Dem Dollar said he's self-employed. So he's self-employed, so it sounds like he's making money. He's not paying into the system throughout the year. And then also he could be making a bunch of money, too.
Yeah, I don't know how I wound up always wanting to, even now having to pay. I don't know if I don't think I have any dependence on my thing, but that's my bad. I should know that off the top of my head.
Yeah, you need a head of household. You need like a head. You need something. A kid.
No.
Oh damn! Oh, he got sound effects playing for you.
You need to do it correctly, right? So if you're not head of household and you don't have any dependents, you got to monitor it. Like, here's the problem: people only think about taxes during tax season. I'll say the lower income people.
Oh, you do? You've always said that. You've always said that.
The higher income people think about taxes more along the lines of all year long, because they know how big it impacts them. So you gotta start thinking in advance. Like, getting wealthy is about preparation and being prepared. And so you don't wait till the last minute to do anything. You don't want to be reactionary. You want to be proactive with doing everything.
Let me ask you this question, and just to keep it on the topic we talked about yesterday. We had Fantasia's husband propose because they never got a proposal. They've been married for 11 years. And he never got a proposal. He went on there. His dad
so jealous of him.
And then his dad went up there, and her dad claimed that he was ciphering money and taking money, and they were people who had been fired, and the paper trail never went back to the husband. And the husband's replied. Fantasia then went and she said he's just a donor to me. She put up his domestic violence charges and all that stuff. That long thing that I just said. How are you for or against a significant other being your manager?
I mean, 9 times out of 10, no.
Oh,
absolutely not. However, so here's the thing, man. A lot of us have toxic relationships. I mean, Jay just said he thought a relationship was about arguing and all that. So some people have toxic relationships. When you look at Mary J. Blige's situation with her ex-husband, it was positive to a certain degree, but then it went off the rails. And so when you don't have ways to check that and keep it in line, it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
But let me ask you this. What if it's not about it being a toxic relationship? What if it's a good relationship? Do you think you open a can of worms when you allow your significant other, whether it be the man or the woman, to then be your manager and then be in control financially of dealing as your manager? If it's more than just booking shows, but it's also dealing with the financial aspects, do you think it's something that you need a professional? Or
I would always say you need a professional, but I would also say, is the person qualified to do the job? So a lot of times when our folks get on, right, they put the people that are closest to them, because we always work on who's in proximity to us, who has the best relationships with us. And so if Uncle Ray Ray is a great person, can talk slick, can talk great, and you think he can get you some more money, you put him in position. But does Uncle Ray Ray understand how to deposit money into a bank? Does he know how to write a check? Does he understand credit? Does he understand taxes? Does he understand investments? Or does he know people that can? So it depends. So 9 times out of 10, I would say no.
Oh, okay. Put that last comment because we have a short attention span on the show, so anything can throw me off. Can you put the comment that Ashabu replied and said, "No, I am not married to Dem Dollar." What's going on in the chat room that Ashabu is having to answer questions like "I'm not married"? Is there something? We need to explore something in there, or because
I think they good. I think he was asking questions about the household and finances and stuff like that. It was all business.
It's all business. Was it all business?
It was all business.
Mike, you trying to play matchmaker?
There was no tender going on here. There was no tender going on here.
Might get a little jealous over some of the people.
There was no plenty of fish in the sea going on in here.
That's his Ashabu. That's his Ashabu. Okay.
No, I just need to know. I need to know. I need to know.
And that's why he's gonna stay single because he worried about.
And it's funny. I didn't even keep it. He calls her Ashabu all the time. It just rolls off the tongue. Just rolls off the tongue.
And when I see her in person, I call her Ashabu. What up, Ashabu? I may be single for the rest of my life. I don't know.
Now, can Mike still claim his girls like they're 18? I guess he just get less. He get less benefits, right? Once they turn 17, 18, and how that works.
Yeah. So there's certain things you can't get once a child.
Well, if Stacey approves it, because I don't know if she approves it.
No, she claims the twins.
Oh, so you don't even get to claim them. So she
I don't claim
your bank account, and you can't even claim the kids. All right, go ahead, Kamar. I'm sorry.
No, but see, just real quick, y'all think everything be all rosy. That's why I'm saying I pat myself on the back. So
being taken advantage of?
No, let's be clear. No, not that I'm taking advantage of it. Is that you do you? I let people do what they do. Do it the way that you think is a responsible way to do it. But understand, I watch everything. Let's be clear. Let me clear my character definition up in this bitch. I watch everything. So when y'all think y'all like, hey, just go give a ring. I'm not trying to slander anybody. Just saying I watch everything. And I'm honest with myself. I don't lie to myself. I'm honest when shit may not be really, you might be iffy about something. But I go like, it's cool. So please don't think that when I sit up here that I'm trying to make myself as this nice person who just, no, I see shit. I see it. I see it all the time.
So we're claiming adult.
But no, I don't claim my twins.
You don't claim. So Stacey claims the adult kids. Say if you have a stay-at-home wife, for people that may not know that, she can be claimed on your taxes as well. Like if Kamara, your wife didn't work, she'll stay at home. You could claim her on your taxes, right?
I hear people say that, and so I'm gonna answer your question, Jay. But I want to have a real conversation real quick.
I think Jay already claimed Lady Q.
So it doesn't work like that. If your filing status is married and you're filing jointly, you're together. So you're not claiming her, she's not claiming you, you're kind of claiming each other, if that makes sense. That's the filing status. But we have a largely Black audience. And so no, it's not a but. Honestly, this isn't even tax related, because Jay said something I think is really interesting. When Black people talk about money, we talk about it in very illegal terms a lot of times. He said he wanted to get his kickback. I think you said kickback, right?
That's my initial.
But no. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. So people say all kinds of stuff to me, right? Kickback, right? That's illegal. That's illegal. But I know your intention isn't necessarily illegal.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying yeah.
But culturally, like sometimes having conversations with certain people, if you don't know and the feds was watching, you might get jammed up.
What are you into? No.
Yes.
Okay. He used the word flip a lot. He used the word flip a lot.
Yes, he does.
I need to flip this. He used the term out. If you watch this show, you might think we pushing weight in this show. You might think we got
expand your financial vocabulary. Expand your financial vocabulary.
I need these kickbacks, so I gotta flip this.
My cash, my donation, my investment. I need to flip. But y'all know what I mean. But keep going.
Expand your financial vocabulary. That's all I was going to say. But yeah, there can be a lot of advantages to being married when it comes to taxes.
Oh, all right. Okay, that's good. That's good. And we've been responsible. I want to ask.
Cousin Ash said I owe taxes again this year. I'm pissed.
Yeah,
all right, Ash, talk to me. It's probably just something you're doing all throughout the year that you can correct and make adjustments for. Just don't wait till the end of the year.
That's probably what the issue is. Yeah.
See, that is the whole problem, and I'll say it, and I will embrace this, and the whole thing about thinking of taxes all year long. I've always told myself I'm going to, and I don't, because I just don't. There's no excuse. It's just not being a responsible adult, and being organized and having stuff. By this time, I have somebody. Kamari's a friend. I have somebody who's supremely knowledgeable about taxes. I have no excuse why I haven't had him walk me through the steps on what he means about thinking about taxes all year long.
Yeah, he's right there. Well, he did your taxes already last year, right? What he did them for you? So
yeah, he did them, and he was like, I heard it. He was like, all right, Mike, we'll do it like this.
This is your situation, but you can change it. Yeah,
you can change it. Yeah. If you just be responsible throughout the year, and you holler at me, and go ahead.
So listen, there's never any power in being reactive, never. And we talk about Jay all the time, right? I learned this from Jay. We would get into fights with kids in the neighborhood sometimes. Jay would always sucker punch people. He's talked about this several times. Fight big man. I never forget one time he fought this guy that used to bully the mess out of me. He was a big guy. He sucker punched him first. And that taught me that don't wait. Don't wait. If you know you got a situation, just pop it off. And that's with everything. That's with everything.
Don't wait.
Be proactive.
Be proactive.
Be proactive.
Some people in the streets call it being the sucker puncher. We call it being proactive.
Proactive. You're getting ahead of it. You're getting ahead of it. You see what's the inevitable. You see where it's going.
We here now.
We here. Let's be productive.
Yep. I mean, these are real stories. This is my real life. This is Jay's real life, yo.
Did you see Miss Sean? Miss Clark said her tax accountant advisor her just pay a little extra 50 every pay. You know, like is that something you advise?
Yeah, sometimes you can do that. Like I don't know Ash's situation. You know, sometimes people have two jobs. Sometimes people have.
What do you mean by that? But $50 aside. Aside for what? What are we putting the money?
No. So go back to that comment, Jay. So she said, "Hey, cousin Ash, my tax accountant advised me to have an extra $50 taken out to avoid owing." I already know what she means. She's having $50 taken out of her paycheck extra every time she gets paid. So she's putting money into the kitty in advance to avoid what's going to happen tax season.
How do you do that? Do you do that on your own, or do you set something? Is that something you physically take the $50 and move it somewhere, or
so you can actually do both, right? So the first way I would tell most people, because here's the thing. Let me answer your question first. You go to your HR or your payroll, and you have them say, fill out your W-4, and you ask them to increase $50 into your paycheck every pay or whenever you want.
A deduction $50.
Right. You pay an extra $50. But here's the thing. You have to understand the type of person you are. Are you a saver? Are you a spender? If you are a spender, that way works best. Get the money taken out. Get it out of your hands. Pay them off top. Get it out of the way right away. If you are a saver, however, though, you can save your own money. To your point, Mike, or to your question, you can put that extra $50 into the bank. You can put all your other money into the side, and then you can gain interest on your taxes, right? Because again, when you pay the government in advance all throughout the year, they keep your money. It does nothing for you. And so I always make the analogy that your dollars are like bullets, and you want to use them for when you need to use them. Bullets are expensive. You don't want to just be firing off bullets. Not having your money, not making money is expensive because we all fall short when it comes to inflation. Inflation is the rise of cost of goods, right? If you think about how much was gas 10 years ago, gas when you started driving, versus now. I know when I started driving, gas was like 93 cents a gallon. Now I'm paying $2.99 a gallon. That's a great example of inflation.
Now you just told Jay Black to watch his terminology, and then you just gave us some advice that had to do with bullets. Like
no. I said legality. No, legality.
Okay, all right. So you can use
legality.
Legality?
So yes,
okay.
bullets.
You can use bullets then.
You don't. Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure. No, I want to make sure when it's okay to get back to the hood. I want to know when it's okay to get back to the hood.
Listen,
all right.
you don't want to waste. You don't want to waste your money. You don't waste your food, right? When you're putting your money with the government ahead of time, and they're just sitting in their account getting interest, while it could be in your account getting interest.
This makes sense why Cousin Ash had to pay, because she changed from head of household, which you lose that credit, and she's down to single, and she lost her daughters on her as the dependent. So it all makes sense. Yeah,
correct.
It all makes sense.
Correct. Okay. Again, personal finance is personal. Anytime you have a change of life, marriage, death, divorce, baby, buy a house, start a business, sell a business, those are like key times where you really need to be extra clued in on what's going on with your taxes.
Okay, so Asha Boo said, I try not to have a big refund coming back every year. That lets me know I let the IRS/government use my money all year for their investments. I'd rather use it for my own throughout the year.
Correct. But again, I'm betting Asha, or you call it Asha Boo.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know if I can use that term. I don't get in trouble.
Go ahead. You're a married man. Go ahead. You're good.
Yeah. I don't want no problem.
Yeah, you don't want no problem. It's Asha Boo to you too. Go ahead.
I'm betting Asha is probably a saver because I know Asha is a business owner.
Yep.
So I know she thinks about her money in a very proactive way.
Oh yeah, I believe that too.
Most people are not like that.
That's why she's elite.
Of my audience.
That's why she's my boo. That's why she's elite. There you go. Mr. So wait, Blockhead said you didn't change it, but no, you see, but now you see it. I don't know.
Lost on that one.
Yeah, that one, Miss Clark. But Miss Clark, I'm impressed that you had the $50 per paycheck.
That's smart.
That's smart.
I typically do the dependence thing when I know there's bonus checks coming. You probably say you frown against that. Only if I know there's a big bonus check coming, like a lump sum coming in, you can change your 401k to put more in there because it's tax free, and the dependents because it's going to be less taken out. Then you just change it right back after that. Like that's what I know some people to do. Let me just say it like that. I know.
Yeah, the problem is they never remember to change it back. But here's the thing: it all comes out in the wash anyway at the end of the year.
Yeah, you may need it for that moment, and knowing that you got some real bread coming in, and then it get hit. It's like, all right.
But why would you need it for that moment? If that bread didn't come in, what changes about your situation?
It just feels different when you know.
You want to flip it. You want to flip it.
I think Ash had a question. Go ahead, Ash.
I asked a second pop in. Go ahead, Ash. We love it.
Well, this is serious. So I did what Jay Black said I did. I changed from head of household to single. And I took my daughters off. But I did change my W-4 last year to take an extra $120 each pay out of my check to supplement for whatever difference it may or may not be. Because I was thinking worst case scenario, if I'm overpaying, I'll get the money back and then I'll have a better idea of what I need to adjust it to. And if not, at least I'm trying to fill in that gap. Well, I did the W-4 and I see the difference in my pay.
Right. You bring it up, yeah.
IRS got
to. Because he said the change of pay you're seeing is because of my change in my filing status. And I said, so you mean to tell me, because how I also came up with that number is we have like some type of like paycheck calculator or something because I'm a salary employee. And he went through everything. That's why I came to the conclusion, okay, I'll just give up the extra $240 every month towards my taxes. And they just so happen, the government just so happened to also want the same exact amount as a single filer for taxes. I don't know what this motherfucker did, but he did something and now I owe again and I'm pissed. And I gotta pay for his mistake because it was something that he didn't do. It has to be, unless I'm tripping and I'm ignorant to this tax thing.
I mean, both things could be true, right? But I'll tell you what, Ash, if you hit me up, I'll review your return for you. I'll tell you exactly what's going on. And I won't charge you for that.
Wow,
let me go on this website right now.
PhillyTaxTeam.com.
And not just going back and forth with Jay Black. Thank you so much, Kamari. I appreciate it.
No problem. No problem.
Hey, you also got to thank Michael Sean and Jay Black. Like, we gave you this resource. Like, we
Michael
deserve
Sean,
a little.
I'm always grateful for you extending your resources to me as a takeover legend. Jay Black, I'm not so sure.
All right, goodbye. See you, Ash. See ya. She's kicked from the studio. Enjoy the rest of your day. All right, she got that question answered. Hit them up. You got a great resource, PhillyTaxTeam.com. No slander in Jay Black here. Let's just keep it.
Leave Jay alone. Miss Clark said, I had the same accountant for close to 20 years. I trust them. This year, I was able to claim $60K in deductions. Okay, but
Clark must have a business.
Yeah. Or she said she donated $50,000 to the church, and she
might have donated to BC in Africa. I don't know. For the kids' hospital.
Oh God!
All right, Beth Ann says advice: get a CPA, look at your dependents, pay yourself, get a refund because you overpay your taxes. Okay, get a refund because you overpay your taxes.
My tax guy was saying that Lady Q can be an employer. My son can be an employer for the business. Like you can pay yourself as well. There's ways to go about all that when you have a business. So I kind of get where she's trying to go. I know Kamari gonna say,
that makes sense, Kamari. Does that make sense?
So I'm not a CPA. I'm what's called an enrolled agent. Right. I just want to be totally fine. The CPA, certified public accountant, they are licensed by the state. I'm an enrolled agent. I'm licensed by the IRS, Department of Treasury. I do work in all 50 states. A lot of people don't know that. Yes, you definitely want to look at everything. You definitely want to look at everything when it comes to your money, right? Because again, if you are a saver, instead of, and you're going to have a tax bill, right? But if you are a saver, you can put your money into some other vehicle throughout the year, have it earn interest, and then pay your bill at the end in tax season. And
so
you got to worry about it.
Yeah, so that makes sense. So the money that you are going to use to pay the bill anyway, at least you can make some money off of it during the year.
Correct.
And then it becomes a win-win.
Here's the problem. Most people are not savers. So, yeah.
Hold on, stop real quick. Sorry, put them dollars up. Them. I'm going to stay quiet. I'm already in the shady seat. We're just kidding.
Yeah, I'll be kidding. I know you got a little shade, but you can keep being. I love it, honestly, to be honest.
We're
keep it
just
going.
kidding. Like, whatever conversation going with Ashabu, if you want to take it off and do it to the side, that's fine. But if you want to do it,
side.
yeah, that sounded crazy too. If you want to take it off,
we don't take none of this stuff personal on the show.
Trust me,
only one person I took something personal. It was, but we don't. Ultimately, we don't take nothing personal.
Who was that person?
Legs. I took that personal. I felt a little but anyway, but I moved on past that too because she said she loved me. I remember that when
she did. She did.
I was like, okay, all right, we good. But yeah, keep being you, them dollars.
Yeah, keep being you, please. Do not think that you can't put anything in the comments and whatever we gonna say.
I'm still gonna put it up.
Yeah, we still gonna put it up. We gonna joke, but we understand.
Like Cypher talking about BC Home doing well. Like
BC Home doing well.
Like we asked. This is a scammer in Africa. Yeah, like we asked. He was asking for $6.
I don't know that. Kamari, I don't know that. Yeah. We don't know that for sure.
BC messaged me. Jay Black, I am not a scammer. I was like, okay. All right. He want to let me know. Okay.
Well, maybe he's not.
Your accent's terrible. What country are you trying to do, man?
Whatever it's doing, it makes it worse. Doesn't it make it even more racist? It makes it worse.
Well, he was going to say he ain't doing a country. He tries to do Africa.
Them dollars said, let's be clear, I'm not tender swiping. Cool. I get it. But it's funny.
If you was, everybody's single that you're talking to. Ashabu is single. Mike ain't got no ring. Don't listen to Mike. Everybody's single. K-Day single. As much as she say she ain't, like it's all these women on here. K-Day is single. She's single.
I mean, them dollars just want to clean it up because Mike just went on a rant and said, I see everything. So he like, I don't want no problems.
But I wasn't talking about that. I was like, I see everything. I'm honest with myself and I don't have a problem. With it.
He is not a scammer.
He is not. I almost did that accent too. I did not do that.
It's all a joke, Cypher. It's all a joke. You know.
Tell BC we joking. He's good people. Now, shout out to BC, my homie. Shout out to
cousin Ass. BC stands for before.
He's from
Gambia.
Gambia.
Before I'm caught. Oh, cousin Ass. There you, cousin
We
Ass.
on you now. They clocked you, BC. All right, back to tax. It's supposed to be well, this was an educational show.
Yeah, we did do that.
Informational, whatever you want to call it. Like, don't assume, Jay. Legs. Come on. We just made up. All right.
Y'all just made up. Y'all just made up. Come on. PhillyTaxTeam.com. Kamara, I just scheduled an appointment. Look, KT.
I just saw that.
That's dope.
Okay. Thank you, Kirsten. I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been doing how many years you been doing taxes again, Kamara? You been in this field?
Over 30.
Over 30 years of experience and knowledge. So he knows what he's doing. Like I said, he's legit. We don't bring people on the interview and talk to unless they legit.
We think.
Kamari's
what we know from we know Kamari is, but I'm saying don't put that broad statement out there. You know,
we haven't brought an expert on that wasn't vetted, right?
How do you vet them, Jay?
Did you do it? Did you do the vetting?
Well, I grew up. We was middle school, like.
Oh, okay, that's vetting.
Like me and Kamari, we middle school, like we.
I thought you saw my other people. Okay.
Overnight camp, like we were like 10 about the overnight camp. No, Kamari's legit.
I'm thinking about all our guests. I don't know if we vetted all our guests.
No, not all of them.
That one time at band camp.
We got an alert. They're having trouble. We're having trouble streaming to Facebook. This may be an issue on Facebook. It's possible the stream was ended or deleted on Facebook. We'll keep trying and let you know if it's resolved. Please check Facebook to ensure that it continues.
I'm streaming to Facebook right now, so I don't know what's going on your side.
Yeah. Yes, right, we will. I still love Jack.
Right. See, we good. We play nice. We play nice.
PhillyTaxTeam.com. PhillyTaxTeam.com. Kamari, good looking. Don't forget the comedy show March 14th.
Kamari, you got to come out Willingboro, New Jersey, dude. March 14th.
No problem. I plan to be there.
Mike, where's the flyer at? Where's the flyer? Mike, you don't even be promoting yourself, right?
I had the flyer in here.
You got a different audience when Kamari comes on. His people comes on. March 14th, for y'all in the South Jersey area, we have an adult birthday celebration. Michael Sean turning 55. It's a comedy show. He's performing comedy on his birthday. He's going to be working on his birthday.
That's the wrong one. No, he's not gonna be there. That guy's not gonna be there. I
hope not.
That guy's
March
not gonna
14th.
That guy's not gonna be there.
So it's funny. I used to go to Willingboro pretty often. All I remember is Van Skyway. I don't know why that sticks out so much.
I don't even know if I want to know why you was out here in Willingboro like that, but.
I was working, so I used to repair.
That's your business. There was a time when you were single.
I used to repair dental equipment, sir.
There you go. Right there. There it is. March 14th goes down. Will Wright is hosting it. Dell Gold is the featured comedian. Then I'm gonna close the show out because we didn't feel like spending money on the budget. But I'm funny as fuck, so I didn't feel like spending money. But I said, why would I pay a headliner when I could be the headliner? Damn it! So if you want to get your tickets, go to Eventbrite, or you can scan that QR code right now.
Come hang out with us. It'll be fun. Hang out with us, talk crap, have some drinks. Well, Mike can't drink, but I sure can. I can.
Y'all go. Y'all be safe. Y'all drink responsibly.
BC gonna be in the bill. BC flying in from Africa, coming to the show. We gonna come with Cypher. Okay.
No, the crazy thing is somebody inboxed me, and it's a woman that she was trying to fly in for the comedy show from Dallas.
Oh, that's dope. Maybe one of the Trendsetter Snow Bunnies. Maybe it's one of them.
No, it wasn't a Snow Bunny. But my thing was my insecurity. I really wanted to say, are you sure you want to fly all the way from Dallas?
Oh, yeah, we're going to have it getting it in.
I mean, we're going to have a great time.
Maybe Shani. Let me reach out to Shani Scott.
Oh, easy.
Shani.
Relax.
Oh.
Yeah. Not that I want Shani here. No, it's like there's a lot of pressure. Everybody coming from Dallas and buying airplane tickets for $300, and then coming to stay somewhere, and then the show is just a regular show. Like, I appreciate it.
It's about supporting you on your journey.
I appreciate it.
That's dope. If people want to come, that's dope.
I almost said, "Are you sure?" But I said, "Hey, the airport is in Philly, and you're 35 minutes away from the venue after that." So
March 14th, people. March 14th. Keep it on your calendar.
Either you can scan that while we're doing this now, scan that QR code, Where's my phone? I want to make sure this QR code works.
Wait, let me test it out.
Yeah, let me make sure. Before
I think
say
Kamari probably already did because he always like to support. You know, on Kamari, he might already start buying tickets. You know, yeah. Oh, it works.
Not yet, but it's coming.
Okay, all right.
Right. Yep, it pops right up. Elite
right.
Social Club, Willenboro, New Jersey. 7 o'clock. I gotta be there by 7.
No, doors open at 7. Yeah, you do.
You know, black folk don't
no,
show
you
up
do.
on
Yeah,
time.
you
though.
do.
But
Yeah, I need you. You know.
You need me there. Okay.
I need you by
early.
it. You know. Where
Early.
the money,
Make sure
the money
everything's
gets.
flowing right.
Yeah. I need you.
It works. Cypher said it works. So, Cypher, you got to buy your ticket. Cypher.
Go ahead, buy 5 tickets.
Support.
Cypher, go ahead, knock it out.
Support.
Or you can go to Eventbrite, Michael Sean birthday comedy show, and you get the tickets there. All right, this has been a good show. I didn't even hit the clips I had. That was good.
Miss Parker wouldn't know who flying.
I'm not flying anybody in. Trust me. You saw. I was mad that I might have to buy a new microphone. But you know I'm not flying nobody in. I'm not flying, especially out of the money out of me in Stacey's account. Okay, I just want
oh yeah, Stacey's account. Ooh, Stacey should show up. Ooh.
There you go. Just, everything is too much with you. Everything is too much.
Why not?
No, we're good. If she happened to pop up, that would be good. But I don't need to have too many responsibilities. I need to be able to just get on stage and perform. That's what I need. I don't need too many. I don't, and don't you dare text her or nothing like that, because me and you will really have a problem if you do that. Just let whatever happens, and we're good. What?
We're not supposed to put something. Come on, you got something going on. I remember I was supposed to put it up last time.
Yes, I have a cash mob on February 28th at the African American Museum.
February 28th. We got to promote that, dog. February 28th.
Yes. I'm looking, not just me, a bunch of us are looking to support the museum because we see it. Black history is being attacked. Our stories are being erased. And so for me, I always get upset that we don't just blanketly support this stuff. So I said, all right, well, let's do it. Let's get more active. Let's get involved. So I asked 20 people to come out to pay $20. And that's how we support the museum. And then we're going to do a live podcast with that and everything. And I've done this before. Yep, I've done this before. There was a black bookstore in Philadelphia named Hakeem's. By the way, it's the first black-owned bookstore in Philadelphia. We did a cash mob for them about 10 years ago. And we actually got the lady to stay in business. So these things work. When a community gets involved and supports things, it really matters. It really matters.
All right, so Jay Black's going to try and put that up. All right, cool.
PhillyCashMob.com. Philly Cash, February 28th. Oh, that's next Saturday.
Yeah, and so even if you can't make it there, you can go on that link and make a donation.
All right, so we can go on Eventbrite, make a donation. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, that's dope. And
I'm gonna put that in the chat for people if they want.
And let's see if we can remind ourselves to do that during the week next week, so people could know.
I would appreciate that greatly. Thank you, people.
Because me and the twins were supposed to go, and then I didn't know it was closed on Mondays.
Yeah, and the exhibit they have here is the Ruthie Carter exhibit. If you don't know
Ruthie Carter, that's all I keep hearing about.
Correct. She is a costume designer. She did the costumes for Wakanda, for Sinners, a bunch of Spike Lee movies. She's super dope. Super dope.
All right, this has been good. Jay Black always starting.
Always. I ain't know. I'm just trying to see.
He starts sniping at people when they get back at it. And then he starts just killing people and talk about their marriage and their marriage potential and not being married. And all right, come on.
It's a good show. All right, Kamari, we appreciate you, brother.
We appreciate you. We'll see you Thursday.
Likewise, guys.
We'll see you Thursday. Come on, ladies.
Cash mob. Portmore is in the morning too, so I can be there at 12 o'clock, 11, 12.
Yeah, I'll be working. That's the only thing that sucks.
28. Let's see, we can't take off for Kamari to support. He gonna support the comedy show.
I don't get paid them hours, dog. I got a budget for this comedy show, dog.
And look, after the show, I can support everything, but right now, all things about.
I don't know what you want me to do.
I
don't know what you want to think. Thanks again, Kamar. And Cousin Ash, get your appointment and get that popping. And Kamar, we have a resource, y'all, who wants to do it.
Said, make your money, you understand you can't make it.
Thank you. But we legit, we have a resource that is doing this for real, that is helping businesses.
Facts.
Because he wants to help businesses stay open. He wants y'all, he wants us.
And he root for everybody's life.
become tax literate. So it's something that we really got to stay on the entire year. And shout to Ms. Clark and shout to everybody, Ashabu, who had comments, who had actual ideas and stuff like that they're doing to make their tax experience beneficial for them. All right. All right, it's been good. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I'm about to go to this high-paying job and get this high-paying hourly wage and make this happen. Once again, go to Eventbrite. If you want to go to the comedy show, put in Michael Schoen's birthday comedy show. Cousin Ass, feel free to email me at Kamari@phillytaxteam.com. That's Kamari@phillytaxteam.com.
KT, everybody that needed his contact, that's his direct email right there.
All right, we good. All right, started off front.
Good, yeah. It always starts off, Mike, you got that fixed. You got back in the zone.
Now I gotta go see if I'm gonna if I can trust this microphone, trust this cord, or is it the cords or whatever. Anyway,
ride it out.
Ride it out. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. Understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed, it will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in your life. Fight for your happiness. Never let anyone, anything, or any circumstance take it from you. From Michael Schoen, Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C Chung, Dr. Aaron Smith, Amani, Kamari, for Lady Q, WokeUpInspired.com is where you get the hoodies, where you get the t-shirts, where you get the customized gear or the customized mugs or whatever you want customized. You can make it. Actually, you put that one up yesterday because you were being funny. And then when I read what it said, it was really dope. Never argue with anyone Harriet would have left behind.
Don't argue with them folks. If she would have left them behind, don't argue with them. Man, I think I need this on a hoodie. I think I'm gonna get it while I still cold outside.
That's actually dope.
Don't argue with them people. WokeUpInspired.com is the website.
And we'll be back at it on Monday. We gone. Gone.
Michael Schoen and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts.